So, the longsword. This is probably the most misunderstood weapon in the entirety of European swordsmanship. Everyone thinks this is this big, clunky, slow weapon that was really heavy and didn't move very fast. But really, it is extremely fast. It's actually pretty light. The average longsword probably weighs somewhere between 2 and maybe 3 on the high end, probably 2.5 pounds. The whole idea of this sword is leverage. So you've got one hand at the top and one hand at the bottom, and this motion here is how we generate power. That also means that it's very fast to change directions. The other thing people often ignore is this is not a cutting only weapon. This is a cut and thrust weapon. It is a long sword, so it is long. A lot of the times my strategy is to keep my opponent at the end of my sword. The thrust is deadlier than the cut. If I stab someone, it's going to hit something bad in there, probably going to be fatal. The cut also is slower than the thrust because it's making an arc. And an arc is, arcing through space, whereas a thrust is direct. One line to another. Straight line is the fastest way between 2 points rather than an arc. So this is a very fast, very versatile weapon. It can be used both at long form and also short form for half swording and things like this. Especially if we're in armor, my goal is going to be to try and get to the joints of his armor or to clobber him with things like this. This is my favorite weapon. I'm honest, because it's so versatile, it's so fun. I feel like if I had to pick one weapon to use always, it would be this because it can basically do anything. So let's look at some fencing. Maybe. Oh yeah, that's a good one, that hurt. Oh yeah. Maybe a little bit. Is that enough? Yeah. Cool. Double, you got my arm. Good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Mike. You got my arm on the way in, but it wouldn't have stopped me. Oh, good one. Good one. Did I get you? No, I just did. Yeah, you got my face.